Nvidia here, closing at another record high in today's trade. Let's put just some numbers on what has been a remarkable rally. It is up about 75% already this year. It's added more than $800 billion in value. That means it is now only trailing Apple and Microsoft in market cap. The street here not worried at all about the kind of move we've seen. Still in love with this name. Nearly 90% still have a buy on it right now. No sells, not a single one on Nvidia. Investors love this company's last earnings report, Julian. The bet clearly that it's just incredible sales growth they're betting is going to continue.
And we just talked to Ray Wang. He loves the stock still too. In fact, I don't think that we have talked to anyone in the past few weeks who have said they don't like Nvidia. Have we?
I'm not sure we found one that's even neutral on the sidelines at this point.
Yeah.
And in part, I think it's what you mentioned, Ray. I think he makes a case that we've heard a lot, at least from the bulls, which is we talk about competition. And Ray's point is, yes, I mean, obviously you see a move like that, it brings in the competition, AMD and Intel, and even Nvidia's own customers.
And in-house chips,
yeah,
too,
for
right?
the big cloud giants. But at least Ray making the case, pounding the table, Nvidia is just too far ahead at this point.
There's a lot of table pounding going on.
A lot, tremendous amount of pounding. Yeah.
All right, joining us now with his key takeaways from the trading day, Yahoo Finance executive editor Brian Sozzi.
I'm pounding the table on market domination. There we go,
Wow.
guys. I totally hear what you were saying on Ray Wang. I mean, super knowledgeable guy. Very much enjoyed listening to him in the green room, but I think I came away with the sense, if I'm an investor on this platform, that Nvidia is going to go up every single day. Nvidia, it took about 180 trading days for Nvidia to go from a $1 trillion market cap to a $2 trillion market cap. Newsflash, none of that is normal. And not every single day you're going to see Nvidia rise about 6% like we're seeing on today's session. And that is my theme for this segment here. There have been a couple warning signs on this AI trade. She said nobody gives a damn and nobody wants to talk about it. So that's why I'm highlighting it. HPE, out earnings last week. The stock was hammered. Sales down 14%. They're warning about people being unable to install their AI infrastructure. Where's the power? Where is the energy? All this stuff is overheating. How do you install this stuff on the premise and make a lot of money for it? Warnings flag. Number two, HP. That's HP Inc. They sell PCs. Unwilling to bake in to their back half of the year outlook what AI PCs could mean to their top line. They didn't come out and say, we're going to see an explosion in AI PCs. Why? Because nobody knows. And then last but not least, this week, I would keep a careful eye on Salesforce. They have a product demo day where it's supposed to unveil a lot of AI. But when they talked about this, guys, on their earnings call last week, everybody shrugged it off. Maybe the market didn't want to hear about any more AI tools from Salesforce, or they were unwilling to bake in a profit expectation from new AI tools. Whatever the case, there are red flags out there. AI stocks do not go up every single day. So I hear what Ray Wang was saying. Appreciate him coming on our big show launch. But there are things, concerns investors need to be watching here.
Could you say, though, Brian Sozzi, and you're making a very good point. You got to stay nimble. Let me get this though. Could you say, if I was going to channel my inner AI bull,
okay, go.
I would say, okay, you're pulling out HPE and Mr. Benioff. Yep. I could look at Mr. Dell, who somewhere in Texas probably is smiling really broadly.
Selling PCs. I didn't even know Dell still made servers.
But this was they not only beat and they gave you that guidance, which easily beat consensus, and in part, that was positive AI trends.
It was. Look. It's going to take time, I think, for a lot of this AI infrastructure to be built out. This notion that you can come out here and you can grow your backlog and these stocks are going up a straight line like they did last year. I think there are starting to be some real concerns on if that is going to happen. That is what I'm saying this week. Now, I think one of the real tells on this move, if Salesforce comes out this week, Josh, and it outlines a host of new AI tools and reveals some pricing, which when they revealed pricing last year for the AI tools, it sent the stock higher. If they come out with these things and the market yawns, I think that's a big, big red flag to the AI trade. And then, really, I think you have to watch what the Fed says this week, too. If they don't give an indication on what they may do with rates this year, if they agree with Torsten Slok over at Apollo, which is our parent company, if they come out, no cuts, then that's going to blow up the AI trade.
They're not going to do that.
They can at least signal one word could blow up this AI trade if Jerome Powell.
They're not going to signal that they're not cutting rates this year.
Well, if they do, that AI trade goes up in smoke.
Yes, and if I.
But if there's one rate hike, if there's one rate cut, I think that would blow up the AI trade. I think a large part that is fueling this AI trade is the fact that we might get 2 or 3 rate cuts this year. But if that doesn't happen, this trade can go up completely in smoke.